evening, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Dragon Dark Days. Now, brought to you in Tomb of Annihilation Vision. We are here tonight with these amazing human beings to play some Dungeons and Dragons together around a virtual tabletop. I am Sean, also known as Throck Plays on the tweeters. You can find me down there. There's my thingy stuff. And I'm very glad that you've all decided to join us this evening on our adventures into the deep, dark caverns of doom. I have announcements to make, right? Oh yeah, announcements. First, thank you to our sponsors, Devin Rue at RueInc.com, tabletop loot makers of fine loot for all your tabletops, including mostly dice, but fine dice. And of course, So Nerdware, the merch sponsor for us here on Welcome to the Party, who, if you go to sonerdware.com and buy our awesome stuff and use the code WELCOME, you can get 10% off your sweet, sweet, sweet WTTP gear. And last but not least, of course, check out our Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. And we would love to have you because we're trying to create PBS for RPGs where we underwrite amazing authors and artists and writers and all sorts of amazing folk to do awesome content and then showcase it here on the channel. So, bot's on! The bot is on! The bot is not on. Okay. Please hold. Bot's not on. Chatbot. Alright, there we go. Chatbot will be on momentarily. Please hold. Apologies. Okay. With that, let's go around and say hi to everyone. Starting with Smurf, who doesn't have food in his mouth this time, so I feel like I failed.
Or do I? No,
What?
Hey everybody, I said, or do I? Hey, I'm Smurf. You can catch me on the internet places, specifically here tonight, right now. I'm going to be playing Wilbur Shufflefoot, who is a halfling, little boy fighter man, who also does Eldritch Knight and donut things.
Nice! Sela! Dan!
Hey, what's up? Yeah, hey. That's the same. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm Dan Rand, and tonight I'm playing Sela Windhaven. She's a ranger with roguey ambitions.
Ambitions of roguedom.
Yes.
Roguish ambitions.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Wild
Trying to make it
Engineer
weird.
with the sub, thank you. That's amazing. And Capjack. Advantage for the part. I'll decide who gets the advantage if you don't decide, Michi.
Hey everybody, I am Capjack, or at CaptainJCross on the Twitters, and tonight I will be playing Z Merritt, the Tiefling Paladin Warlock.
And Kate. Advantage for Than, by the way. Sorry. There we go.
Hi, I'm Kate. I can be found on the Twitter at MeAdMidAir, and I play Mori Teenir, the Azamard Bard Wizard, or I think you were calling it the Bizzard.
I was calling it the Bizzard.
Yeah, I was pretty sure.
I like the ward better.
I also like Ward. Like Burnt Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
like
I'm
it.
a
It's
Bard
good.
first and then a Wizard. I only have one level in Wizard.
It's true. It's true. Yes, and don't forget, if you're watching for the first time or have forgotten, 500 bits or a Tier 1 subscription will give one of the players advantage. 1,000 bits or a Tier 2 subscription will give... You can absolutely give me the advantage, Wild Engineer, and that's exactly who it should go to. 1,000 bits or a Tier 2 subscription gives somebody a crit on a roll of their choice. Just FYI, I would love a crit in the Tomb of Annihilation. You should absolutely give me that. You shouldn't give me that. That would be terrible. That would be horrible.
Please don't.
You don't want any of that. Okay, so who wants to tell me what happened last week? Really?
I've recapped us 2 weeks in a row.
Okay, fine. We fought a zombie T-Rex and 3 asshole wizards and some fighters and lots of zombies and survived. And then we were taken pretty much hostage by a whole bunch of snake people and taken back to the guy. I haven't even opened my book. I should do that. Rasnasi's lair, where we realized that he was suffering under the death curse and managed to work it out with him that he would let us into the tomb so we could take care of Asarak and give us safe passage out if we take care of the death curse. Pretty much.
That is all correct.
And we also found out that the party that was there before us died the day before.
Yes, you were one day late.
Bag of Nails died.
And Bag of Nails died. Yes. To a giant zombie T-Rex. Poor guy. Well, that's how he wanted to die, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
Our party finds themselves deep within the fane of the Night Serpent, having spent the evening resting and recuperating under the hospitality of Rosnasi, the Lord of Me and Midair subscribed for 8. Oh, that's you. Sorry,
That's me.
It's just a knee-jerk reaction.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Oh, it's just you.
Sorry, I gotta
No,
do
you're fine.
it.
I love you. It's cool. I actually got to do one thing on the overlay here because there we go. Okay. And now the next morning comes, and you all begin to wake up one by one in this strange subterranean but relatively comfortable room. They're not an uncomfortable sort of snake people. They're a, you know.
Can I do a tiny bit of RP before we go to sleep?
You may at any point in time break in with a scene.
Oh, that's right. Orvax died. You just
Yes,
reminded us
Orvex
that
Okramis died as well.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Shit. So right before we go to bed, like right as we get to a room wherever we are safe, Maury's gonna throw up tiny hut around everybody, and then she's just gonna slump down and start crying her eyeballs out, just sobbing.
Maury?
Just continued sobbing.
Maury, we didn't die.
And she's just gonna yell, yeah, fuck, and just sob.
Oh.
Lily will sit down beside you and put her arm
Yeah.
around you.
Sela sits next to her too. Just sits there.
I guess you would go over and like kind of crouch down on their haunches and just like get on the level with Maury.
And then after a while, she'll just like kind of start hiccup crying, and which I can't do very well faking it. And she'll say, I just thought I'd get to meet him. And just keep crying.
Ain't who?
My dad.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
One fucking day.
Oh, Maury, I'm so sorry.
I really hate that guy, and I want to kill him, and I know we can't, but I want to really bad.
Oh, we have a tiny hut around us, right? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very small.
That's fine.
Weird. Yeah.
Feels empty, lacking a few people at this point.
Yeah.
Look, we can't kill him now. No one's saying we can't in the future, though.
So I can come back and kill his ass?
And the rest of him.
Fine. And you'll get a small smile out of Maury, just a tiny smile. Like the
Wait.
tiny smiles.
That was your dad? Wait, who was your dad?
He was one of the people in the party. I've never met him. I didn't even know who he was. Mom never talked about him. I don't know, had a falling out or something. I don't know.
I love Stan's face right now.
Yes,
What?
sorry.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, Kate can remember. Just a sec. She wrote it down. It was Sven, right? Okay, yeah. Kate has to remember this shit. Sven, I guess he was a general, a fighter.
Sounds pretty noble.
He would look over at Bayer. How is Bayer doing anyway?
Wouldn't. Yes.
How are you holding up? I know those were your friends.
I had already believed them to be dead. But to know that we missed them by one day.
Sucks, man. It sucks.
I don't know if it's too early. Is there anything you could tell Maury about Sven?
It was funny. He was a very creative fighter. And he was very close with one of our magic users. I like to think that the way, should you two have met, the way he treated her name was Kazara, would be a solid reflection on how he would have treated you. He was a good man.
Thanks. Anyway, we probably should sleep.
Maureen,
Hey,
do you want the last donut?
No, thanks though, Wilbur. I appreciate it.
Okay.
We might need it when we meet Asrak. You never know.
That asshole's not getting a fucking donut.
really? Everyone else you've offered a donut to, you're not going to offer it to a lich? All right, fair enough. Really?
That's where I draw the line. Liches get stitches.
I mean, there's not really much to stitch together. And think about it. If you think about it, liches are some of your best repeat customers. They'll be around forever. I mean, literally. Nothing. All right.
I don't think that's how it works, but I don't honestly know. It's not a very good business model, at least.
I guess you're right. It's kind of a dead end.
Oh God!
Stop this. Stop this madness.
Right now. Stop it right now.
Look, we're alive. We're still alive, and I'm sorry about your friends, and Maury, I'm sorry about your father.
This place sucks.
Yeah, that's why we're here, to make it suck less.
Look, I'm just going to point something out real quick. We survived this, and we've saved the world, right?
Heroes.
I think being heroes might entitle us to a few free resurrections. And I'll make sure we capitalize on that, all right?
Say it. Spit it out.
Well, it was my understanding as a practicer of the divine arts that those who are lost because of this or during this time probably can't be returned.
But Asher. Wait.
I mean, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's something we haven't discovered. Maybe there's something.
Why? That's part of the reason that we're here.
Now?
What?
Now you tell everyone this. Really?
It never came up before.
It's vital information. It shouldn't have to come up. You should just go. Blah!
I just assumed that you came knowing the risk. Why would you come if you didn't know the risk?
To save my friend.
I was hired to protect and guide them.
Okay, are we still mad at me?
No, we're not
Okay.
mad at you.
Sorry,
We're mad at this.
tensions are high.
I mean, I might be wrong. It could be that once
I
we...
hope you are. I hope
Once
we're not
we-
a day.
Tila's got a 1,000-yard stare.
I hope we're
I'm
not.
just gonna like grab onto Sela while we're there.
I hope we're not too late for Mert.
Mert?
Yeah, Mert. He's kind of my boss. Kinda.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you just flash a Harper symbol?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought you knew.
Now really bummed out.
It's not impossible. It is possible there's something we could find down there. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're a Harper?
Yeah.
Huh.
One of the best.
Really? Ah. I'm that beat all. You do? Pointing at Sela.
am I? I don't remember. I
You're not a Harper, no.
didn't think so. No. No, not me. No.
And the night closes unless you had more scenage?
No, just taking it in. Just taking it in.
New revelations, new sadness, and new discoveries greet our characters as they slip into a restless sleep. But you do get a long rest. And you wake up in the morning and there's a thunk, thunk, thunk on the door outside your chambers.
Could we open it? Also, good morning.
On and
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
I get up and open the door.
A half snake, bottom snake, top almost human looking person is standing outside the door with one of those spears that I was talking about with the blue triangle painted on their forehead. Rosnasi wishes for me to take you to the entrance to the
No,
tomb of the 9 gods.
we're doing that now.
We'll be ready in a minute, and I shut the door.
Okay.
Are we ready to do this right now?
Got pretty bad indigestion.
we have a choice.
No.
No, we do not have a choice.
There we go. Then
All right. Hey,
let's break this damn tomb open.
hold up. Hold up. Can we like huddle together for a moment? Because this is some pretty heavy shit that we're about to do.
Heavier than surviving the jungle. A giant wasp spewing, then zombie spewing T-Rex. A bunch of obnoxious Thayans. And the snakes.
I mean, this guy is making all the people who have died before die, so probably.
It's it's like, I don't know, it's like a math thing where like we've been doing stuff that's already hard to get to a place where we go to do the thing, and we're now at that place. So you'd think that the thing would be harder, not easier. I don't know what that's called, but it's, yeah, I'm scared.
Hi,
Scaling.
Kalari. Thank you. You get to give somebody advantage.
Get it? Scaling, pointing outside at the snake.
You need to stop.
Ain't none of those things stopped us yet.
I know. Just, there's not another group of people that I'd want to do this with. Like, you guys are the ones the reason why I left Waterdeep in the first place. I could have made donuts forever, or like come up with something new and exciting and been happy. But If it wasn't you guys, I wouldn't have gone.
We're doing this for Mert, Wilbur. We're doing this for my mom. And we're doing this so other people don't have to hurt like we did when Asher died. Whatever happens.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just glad that it's you guys that are here with me.
Same.
And if it comes to it, I'm gonna do some pretty fucked up shit to protect you.
Look, I was pretty clear when I said none of you should die.
Should.
I haven't broken my promise yet, and I'm not looking to, so just remember, it is going to get harder. So be careful, all right?
We're gonna get better too, though, Wilbur.
For sure.
And I'm gonna lean over and be like, you know that thing the wizards did? You know, with the fire and shit?
Yeah.
I can do that now.
Oh.
Well, in that case. Hally ho!
All right, let's do it.
I mean, not very often, but I can.
Well, if you do anything too much, it's no longer special. I'm thinking about maybe making donuts a rotational item and trying to come up with something different. So, like, there's a different day of the week, there's a different specialty that the inn could offer.
Ooh. What if you, like, wrapped meat in, like, donut and, like, fried it without the sweet?
Okay.
You can fry the donuts, right?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to change the dough a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But, like, you could put, like, some cheese in there, too.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Put some sausages.
Yeah.
Can we go get this done?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go into the horrible tomb thing.
All right. So opening the door. Yes.
Yup.
Okay. A single Yonti Melezon takes you, escorts you out past the blood chamber where they do the sacrifices, and there's the fountain of blood. Back through the opening and through the ruined city, across that same tree you've crossed a couple times now, across the river, and up beyond the amphitheater where you fought the zombie T-Rex, who's gone, by the way. Carcass is no longer there. To a small niche in the back of one of the cliffs. And there, you see this.
Oh, God.
Oh, there.
Oh, no, it's loading.
It's loading!
The loading screen, no!
I accidentally closed.
Attack the darkness.
I accidentally closed my notes. I'm a bad DM.
Pretty sure it's officially a campaign then.
Yeah. So you are near the base of the cliffs here. The first thing you notice is this 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked stone. It's draped in.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
It's draped in vines and black moss. Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers, and there's a second, smaller tunnel that burrows off into the base of the cliff to the east. Above you, you see 3 stone gargoyles, all very much alive, watching you. Each has the face of a bearded devil, its mouth agape in a silent scream.
Oh, wow.
So our snake friend is there?
He will leave immediately upon dropping you off.
What's on the obelisk?
It is currently shrouded in vines and stuff, but there's definitely some writing back there.
Let's get these vines off.
As you clear off the vines, it says, "Fear the night, when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle, and the seas dry up, and the dead rise, and I, Asarak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare to enter take heed. The enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. And yes, I'm going to copy paste all this.
Thank you.
Thank God.
I just have to read it in a dramatic voice. Come on.
Oh, man. He's gonna have to rename himself when we kill him.
All right, so, that first part sounds a whole lot like Dendar the Night Serpent, right? I wonder if they just got their wires crossed with that. And Asarak is Dendar.
I don't know, man.
Look around the area, see if there's anything interesting and what I can find.
Make an investigation check. Nope. Seems clear. You do notice the door to the north, that appears to have 8 block-sized symbols in it, or 8 block-sized recesses in it, and the hallway to the east over here that has it's dark until you go in.
Door of the North.
You gonna check out the north door?
Yeah, I just want to look at the recesses.
For sure. So this is a short tunnel of worked stone, and there's a slab at the end of it whose edges are marked by relief carvings of grinning skulls. 4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star, with both ends of each line marking the location of a cube-shaped cavity cut into the door. 8 cavities in all.
Yeah, that matches the cube thing.
Sure does.
Yeah, I think the thing on the pillar is about this.
Is it the order? Is it the order?
I think so.
Ah, that makes sense. All right. So
Hey guys?
Yeah.
There's some sort of trap in here.
Where?
So Levlin will point up and he'll point at the ceiling. I think if we get this wrong, that block falls down on us.
So we need to get it right then. So the riddle has how many questions? 6?
Oh, it's one of those things where you can't have one that does the other. Oh, God.
So the enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Seek no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. That's 6 clues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but think about this. The enemies oppose. What were those 2 that were fighting so much? It was not Ankh. Was
Moa.
Moa, and what was the other one? The angry monkey one?
Wongo, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But they all fought each other at some point.
They didn't get along.
Yeah, but there were specific ones. I can't remember which ones they were, but there was one that was specifically about the other one. The first 2 we went to.
Oh, the flail snail and the frog human.
Ankh, right?
Who was on? I don't know. They all fought with each other, man.
Is there a graphic to show us what it looks like?
It is 8 oppositional blocks.
I'm having trouble picturing it. Sorry.
So imagine an 8-pointed star, right? So vertical, horizontal, diagonal, diagonal. At the tip of each of those points, like an asterisk, like that.
Thank you.
There is a block. Yeah.
Oh, we only ever got the names of them from you. You didn't ever give us the whole story and the thing. That's right.
I gave you the whole story. I think I actually shared it with you.
I think he did too. I just can't remember where.
Oh, maybe it's just not in Roll20.
Let me see. I will find it.
It's
I
probably.
will just share this with you. So, yeah, there's nothing in here that you can't see, so we'll just show this to you. Assuming that you now are able to easily remember this, having heard it a couple of times. So you should now have it. Under Chapter 3, Dwellers in the Forbidden City.
Blank.
Am I going?
Is it blank for y'all too?
There. Yeah, it's
Mine's
blank,
blank
man.
too.
Oh, is
yeah.
it? Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah.
What the? Hang on. I know what I can do. Ha ha! 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 You cannot defeat me, Roll20. I am indefatigable. See what I did there? Boink! Save changes. Check it now.
Oh, there we go.
That
Hey.
looks good.
A tomb.
Oh, so they all have an enemy.
Yep.
So none of the enemies can be next to each other.
They have to face each
all
other.
The enemies have to face each other.
But one has to
Except for
stand in between.
Unk the flail snail doesn't have an enemy.
So he'd be the one that stands in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's in between? So is there a block in the center?
There is not.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm really
I mean, yeah.
hard for me to visualize where the spaces are.
I do not have a handout for this one. I'm sorry, team.
They're just at the end of the star, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Silas does it justice pretty well. Show that again if you want.
Like that.
Right,
And
so
at
at the
the
end of
end-
each of those points is a block.
Et cetera,
screen-
et cetera, et cetera.
A screaming face with a hole for a block in it.
Okay.
Oh, like the little symbol.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
All right, did we look down this hallway yet?
No.
I would like to
And
very
there's only 8
gingerly,
spots
very
The-
carefully. Yeah, there's only 8.
There are
Holes
only
in-
8 spots.
because we should have 9.
You do have
Bingo.
9 cubes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, so
I have
I'd like to
on the list.
peek over to the east.
Should have
No.
9. Oh, wait. I never gave you Obalaka's puzzle cube, which you have. It's the one that,
Cool.
Rosnasi gave you. Yeah. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So you guys are going to check out this hallway over here?
I'd like to very, very carefully do that.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Okay. 23.
You do not believe it's trapped. It is dark, however. Are you using any sort of light source?
Oh, shoot, you're right.
I can cast light for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as
On
you...
whatever you want.
Oh, go ahead.
Or just on whatever she wants.
As you move through, you see a number of statues. Are you the only person coming down?
I'm going with.
Okay. Who is carrying the stones?
I probably have the stone, the puzzle cubes.
Yeah.
I probably have them.
Okay. As the two of you begin to move down, you see each of these statues, one for each of 8 of the 9 gods, on either side, each with an unlit brazier.
a couple of those names we can't see.
Yeah, I
because
know.
of
I'm
the-
about to reveal. Reveal. There we go. And at the end of the hallway with a 23 perception check, you also see that there is a secret door. Here. I don't know if you can see that because I put it on the GM level. Here.
Great door.
Okay.
So, Longo and Moa need to face each other.
I'm
Well, yeah. maybe
Oh,
one.
Balaka and
in.
whatever. So we need,
There you go.
yeah. So we just got to know where to start.
But these are just braziers, right? They're not holes for keys or anything.
There are 3-foot tall statues sitting on plinths, each one holding a brazier. Are you in there, Maury?
I probably would go that way.
As you are the keeper of the stones, once you pass a set of these guys, statues, their braziers light up.
Okay.
Oh. Wait. Can we move them?
They do not move.
Okay.
Eight statues,
So-
secret door.
I want to know what's behind the secret door before we.
Can we check the door for traps?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, Levlin.
You're welcome.
You're the real one, bro.
Looks good to me.
Thanks for looking.
You're welcome. He slides it open. The door is on sliders. Because he would, right? If he thinks it's not trapped, he would open the door.
Yep.
And there you see, unless you stop him, the statue of Unk, and around its neck, a golden pendant with a simple flail snail.
Oh, in darkness it hides. It was dark in here before the thing, and we found it, and now it...
Should we put it in the brazier, not the door, then?
There is a brazier on this as well, but just to
Is
give
it
you full...
lit now?
It is. They're all lit, yeah.
So now that they're all lit, let's go look at the door.
Okay.
Did anybody
Do you want me
take the
to take
necklace,
that?
or are you leaving it there?
Oh, are we leaving it or are we taking it?
I feel like I should take it.
Can I see if it's magical? Try to.
Yeah, you can just
No,
cast
'cause
Detect Magic on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that.
Let's look at everything first before we grab stuff. I mean, there's the serious stuff, you know?
Look
I don't
before
have
you
to take
touch
that,
it.
so I can't.
Always.
Is someone detecting magic on it?
I don't have that, so I can't.
Hang on. Does Levlin have that? Does not.
Our lovely druid does, right?
Maybe. And
I think Ember does.
Let's see.
Emberashka.
Yeah, she'll do it, and she'll be like, yeah, it's got an aura of divination magic about it.
Which one is that?
See the future, see the past, see stuff.
Oh.
When he checked for traps, that was just on the door, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to check for traps to see if I take this necklace, what, if anything would happen, anything would trigger.
So remember, check for investigation is only for mechanical. Right, so it wouldn't tell you
Right,
if there's a magical trap. Yeah.
I
But
can't.
detect magic does the whole area, right?
Yeah, it's a cone, and that's other than the magical braziers, the only thing in here that is magical is that necklace.
Okay.
So then I'll look to see. Was 16?
The statue itself does not appear to be trapped in any way.
I want to take it so bad.
I don't see why not.
It's pretty shiny.
Hey, wait. The last time we messed with something with Unk's Shrine, there was like that blinding light thing that happened. Oh.
Blinded by the light.
I just want to take it really bad. So I'm gonna take it.
I feel like it's I feel like it's a key. That's why it was hidden.
Yeah.
Okay, you take it. Do you stash it? Wear it?
I think that I would put it on. Why not?
Okay.
The
As you're
fuck?
standing within this hallway, nothing appears to happen when you put it on.
Okay.
Oh,
Go back to the
Ruby.
door and see if that makes a difference.
Interestingly, as you walk out, Maury, and you pass by the obelisk, you feel the necklace start to tug a little bit. But it's not tugging you towards that door.
Taking me toward the obelisk.
It's tugging you further down this way. Yeah, shift
Further
click.
down.
Sorry, it didn't actually shift click. There we go. Further down that way.
Down. I'm sorry, I missed it. Down what way?
Down here.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Sure, I'll go there.
I follow.
Like, is it obviously like dragging her, or
It moves a little bit off your chest, yeah.
and so like she just kind of feels that. And, but
Yeah,
we
it
don't,
doesn't
like-
physically drag you. You could choose not to go in that direction
No,
if you
I'm gonna
didn't want
follow
to.
it though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could fight it if you wanted. That's
Yeah.
what
And I'll tell everybody what it's doing too. I wouldn't hide it.
All right.
Oh, look, Maury's got all excited.
You see a bare stone rock wall. Just natural cliff face.
Levlin,
Yeah.
look for a hidden thing, man.
Okay.
Sela, you do it too.
Found it.
Okay, that'll.
Well,
It's right here. Boink. And he pushes on it, and the wall actually recesses and goes in. And in front of you, you see a second entrance.
It's the real door.
ah,
It is a other door. And this door... What is that? You see through this archway stone skulls peering down from the lintel and old bones leading up to the door itself. As the light hits the entrance, a swarm of bats screeches out at all of you. About
Nope.
20 feet in, there is a slab of worked stone blocks. There are grinning skulls marking the edge of the slab, the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in rows of 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
all
That
right.
makes sense. So
You
Unc
guys gonna
has to
play
be-
with this door?
No, nobody
Okay.
crossed that.
No, we're gonna figure it out and then we'll do it.
Okay. Would you like a...
remember the other thing?
I have a visual aid for this door, which is why I'm asking.
That would.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Suddenly it is explained.
Oh, nice.
Can we like drag it around? Yeah, look at it,
You
look at
should
it.
be able to drag them, yeah.
Well, I think Unc has to go in the middle.
It makes perfect sense. Yes,
Oh,
I really agree. Hard.
Because everything else has to go across from each other. And we'll have to fill that in, but Unc can't.
One
is the only
stands
one that
between.
can- Yeah, it has to stand between.
oh, I like it. So it would be
Yeah.
like.
Like that one.
So, but,
Yeah.
hold on, I'm gonna throw some stuff. Just kind of see how it looks. Let's see.
Uh huh.
So let's say like
They go opposite.
duh.
That's who's that and who's that? That's I'm just trying to see better. Okay, here we go.
That's all the Lacanesian. Shagambi and Nang Nang. Can we
Okay.
just
Yeah.
do?
Are those two supposed to be enemies?
Yes. So what
Okay.
if we do
Well, look,
that?
I think one. Hey, yeah, across and one in
I see what
between.
you're saying. Yeah.
And remember the other picture on the door, on the other door. That's the
Oh right.
Yeah.
just shrink
Yeah,
it
yeah.
down. It's the
Yeah.
9 spaces. So they face each other
All right, so-
across
Nice. Yeah.
with the one in the middle.
Moa Wongo.
Gotta be.
Subazan. Tapazotl.
Yeah. I vote we do that. That's my best guess.
Well, we can't. We can't cross over that yet. I mean, you see all those skeletons?
Right.
I'm worried about that whole don the mask and be seen thing. We need to find a mask.
Don the mask. Well, no.
What if it's this?
That's what I was thinking, but is it a mask?
Yeah, but all those skulls there and a bunch of bones? That makes me think, like, especially when there's a bunch of skulls mocked out on a slab. Like, that's what you were saying, right? It's like basically like this is a line.
No,
And
it's
then
not like a
after that,
line. It's just a bunch of dead, like a bunch of lots of dead things. It's more like a well-dispersed collection of bones, both humanoid and non-humanoid.
Hey, Sela,
Yep.
can you find like a lizard?
I can try. I'll look around for a lizard, I guess.
You can easily find a lizard. You're in a
Sweet.
jungle.
That's your lizard.
Z would take it and toss it onto the slab. Nothing happens.
Here, hold the
Works for
bag.
me.
Hold the bag, Z, and I'll go by myself
Okay.
because I've got this. Because I've got this, you all can heal me, right? I can't.
No. Maury, listen to me. I've walked into plenty of tombs before, and I've always come out alive. There's a reason for that. All of you, points at all of you, have someone to live for. Let me have the necklace.
All right, and I'll give it to Z.
Oh,
I don't like that you implied that you don't have anything to live for.
Well, stay alive and I do.
Well, if we die, then you failed to keep your promise.
He won't be
See,
around to
that
be sad about it.
catch-22 where you have to stay alive.
You're very confusing.
I'll give you the 9. You have to do it.
And Z will take a step onto the slab.
No, it's okay.
Did it like shift or?
No.
All right, so okay, good. I guess I'll lay these out.
All right, so please tell me who, and be slow so I can check and make sure, who is opposing who?
Okay. Obalaka.
Mm-hmm.
Opposes Ijin.
Okay. You slide those 2 blocks in? Okay.
Shigambi
Okay.
opposes Nang Nang.
And you slide those 2 blocks in? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Kubazan.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be sure. Opposes Papazotl.
And you slide those 2 blocks in.
And Moa.
Was that a yes?
Opposes-
I just want to get an affirmative
Sorry,
that is okay. Okay, those 2 blocks slide in.
Moa opposes Wongo. And Unk in the middle.
There is a flare of light. And suddenly before you, the 9 stones disappear. And with a grind of stone and a howl, the door opens. And before you see death. No, before you see another door. About 20 feet down. This door has an iron lever set into the surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above the ceiling, from above the door itself.
Sorry, can you describe that one more time, please?
Yeah, there's a 20-foot long hallway, at the end of which is another door. Inset into the center of it is an iron lever. Above the door is another one of those screaming faces peering down into the hallway.
Wait a minute. What is it? Don the mask can be seen. What mask? I guess look around.
You can make an
there,
investigation
like,
check.
Okay.
Sela wants to go and check the other door, like that first door we saw. I'm gonna go look and see what's going on over there.
So are you going into that? So the first important question is, let me start with this first. Are you going into that hallway?
No.
Z. Okay, so you're just kind of observing it from where you are. And you have
yes.
you have dark vision, correct, as a tiefling?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna check one thing. There is a small slit in the center of the 4 blocks, or the 8 blocks that make up this hallway. So you've got like block, 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 block. There, between the middle ones, is a small slit. It's very, 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 very small. And so you wanted to go check the other door, right, Sela? Mm-hmm. What do you want to see?
If anything's changed.
Nothing has changed.
All right. I'll head back.
So as we are in the part now where there is dungeoning happening, when you see a new place like this, be very proactive in telling me whether or not you are moving into a room or you are observing it from outside the room or however you're doing it. Right now, we know none of you are actually in this hallway. You're just observing it.
Mm-hmm.
Are any traps?
That's what the investigation check got you.
Okay.
And there was that long slit there.
There's the long, very, very thin slit down the center of the hallway.
Hey, Levlin, what does that look like to you? Point it out.
I don't know. A long slit down the hallway? It could be a trap, but I don't see any pressure plates or anything.
Oh, it's down the middle. So that means that the floor could do like a thing, you know?
Yeah, but normally there's a trigger, right?
What if it's just weight?
What if it's magic, man?
Could be magic. Could be weight.
So what was the clue? The something about a...
Don the mask or be seen.
What else? Don the mask can be seen. In the darkness it hides. I think we got that.
No truth to the doomed child.
I don't think we've met the Doom Child.
Well, if we ever meet anything that asks questions, lie your ass off.
Broccoli is the best food.
Don't talk shit about broccoli, bud. Me and broccoli go way back.
No, broccoli's good, but it is hardly the best, hence the lie.
Okay.
God.
Pump the brakes, kid.
All right.
I'm gonna look for a lizard.
That same one is still sitting back in the entrance.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick that lizard up. I'm gonna toss it into the room, into the hallway.
Throck's got skills, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Cool. Lizard doesn't weigh anything.
All right, go grab a more weighty rock.
I need a weighty rock. Okay, you grab a more weighty rock.
Toss the weighty rock into the room.
Well,
All right, so then we're missing a mask. Mask off.
and a doomed child.
Honey, you're fine. My cat is eating.
Oh, man. Hey, wait. So we had a secret passage off to the right. Up here. What about more to the left?
More left.
Yeah. There's another stream cat.
Stream kitty!
Yes, you want to look over that area.
Due to the investigation checks that have been made, that whole area there's nothing extra there.
Cool.
Yeah. So one of the things I'm going to do, because it's a dungeon, like I said, we're going to make engagement. Okay, fine, go away. I don't care. Fine, do what you got to do, kid. Once we open this second door and you're into the dungeon proper, spoilers, you will make engagement rolls for areas of the dungeon. This will allow you to ascertain and move more quickly than I move 5 feet forward with a 10-foot pole. I move 5 feet forward with a 10-foot pole. This will be comprised of 1 perception and 1 stealth check, assuming that a 2-person team is moving forward, checking this place out, right? Before the rest of the party follows up behind. And so my assumption moving forward is that when you check for an area, you're not just checking a 5-foot spot, right? And then, because that avoids you having to go, oh, I keep rolling over and over and over again, because then it just becomes a random number generator, and it allows you to actually kind of focus on the task at hand. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can fly.
You sure can. But Levlin can
Yeah.
walk on the ceiling.
You can claw. That's true. That's fine too.
I can do
Maybe
that.
something.
You want to fly? Or you want me to walk?
Let Maury fly.
Well, if he
Yeah, but that's
walks
a
and it. No, if Levlin walks, he might not be heavy enough. So we might need
They'll
both
walk
of
on the
us.
wall.
But he could. But we've got to figure out if this is a trap or not.
Yep.
Right.
If he walks on the ground, like, he won't get that hurt unless, like, spikes come up and impale him. But,
I'd like to not have that happen.
well,
Yeah.
Fair.
we would all like that to not happen to us. But
Okay.
sometimes it just does.
Actually, that's true.
Wait. Don the mask. There's a bunch of gargoyles.
Yeah?
They have faces.
Yeah, but they're statues,
Are they?
right?
I mean, they're gargoyles. They're not statues. Like I said, they were actively looking at you as you were. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So don the mask.
What's that
Don
movie a face?
the mask.
Or be seen.
Trying to figure out what that means. Like, is it literal? I mean, in darkness it hides. That was literal. The enemy's opposed. That was literal.
Yep. They all seem literal to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when we
Doors, man.
doors are the worst.
I think that I should step into the room.
No.
I think it shouldn't be you. It should be Levlin or I.
Or me.
I mean, I'm happy to do
Yes,
it, but I'm not
Or
here to
me.
make decisions
Fly.
because I faded into the background without that PC glow.
Yeah.
but you don't fly. Z.
I believe you can fly.
Yeah, but I believe she can touch.
I know what you do.
I think about it every night and day.
Spread my wings and fly away.
Fly away.
I believe I can soar.
No,
Okay. Oh god.
See me running to that open door. Hey!
We got there.
Oh my god.
You literally started that.
I know, it's always I know. I can't help myself.
Dull, it's great.
What are you doing? You just gonna stand here all day and stare at this hallway?
no, I'm gonna step out onto the floor and I'm gonna try to walk the line in the middle.
All right. As you walk to the line in the middle, is anybody else coming in behind Maury, just out of curiosity, or are you just waiting? Okay, to describe the totality of the room again, so you have a full mental picture before I tell you what happens. At one end, there is a door with a large metal lever in the center of it. Above it is a skull. Another one of those screaming things like you see on the Dragon Dark Days overlay, looking down over the room. There is a thin crack in the center of the hallway that runs all 20 feet of it between the tiles. The first 5 feet go normally. The second 5 feet go normally. As you cross over about the halfway point in the hallway, the skull's jaws creak open and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass timer emerges from within. With a click, the timer rotates. Sand starts to trickle into the lower globe. You have 10 seconds to tell me what you're going to do. 10, 9.
The lever!
8,
the lever! Get the lever!
Okay,
7.
I'll go pull the lever. Yeah,
All
just
right.
go run the lever.
As you go pull the lever, the floor opens out from underneath you.
I'm going to hit my, radiant soul.
Okay. I am checking one thing. Sorry, this is unclear. I read this earlier, and it seemed clear. Yeah. It just falls. The door does not open, nothing else. I'm going to ask you to make a dexterity check to activate your fly.
How far away is Maury?
20 feet.
All right.
Acrobatics?
It'd be athletics. The save for this is is a
Well, if
DC
it's dex.
15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
So you're going to take half damage because you're able to activate fly, but you're
Okay.
caught by surprise, thinking that, oh my god, I have to open the door in the next 10 seconds. Obviously, that's why you pull the lever, I would have imagined. That was your thought process?
Also Z yelled at me to pull the lever, so.
Oh, okay. Also that. So you're going to take 11 points of damage as you hit the ground, and another 3 points of piercing damage as you hit some of the spikes that are at the bottom of this 20-foot pit before you're able to finally fly your way out of it.
I'm gonna fly back.
Okay,
That didn't work.
As you exit the room, the trap comes back up. The hourglass retracts into the skull, and the jaw closes. And the lizard is just there.
Okay, I want to try something.
But what are you gonna try? And Maury, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I was thinking that we could rip the mask off.
What mask?
The skull? It's a head. I could wear it, I'm sure. I'm small.
She pulled the lever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't
Yeah.
work.
The logical thing is to not pull the lever.
Sela's
Yeah.
gonna go look at the door again.
It is a door with an iron lever in the center of it.
Oh,
No, the
first
other,
door
the
is
middle
now?
door.
Oh, no, the other door is still shut.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
Wait. What if you turn the hourglass back?
That's like way up behind the thing now, right?
Yeah, it's about 16 feet up. On top of the door
If
there.
only somebody could walk on the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Want me to try that?
Wait. You got a couple feet in there before it did anything, right?
Yeah, I got about halfway. Right?
Yeah, about halfway.
Bear with me on this. What if there's something in that first couple of feet? I can go take a look.
Or, hey, Sela,
Yeah.
you can be invisible, right?
I'm gonna be invisible. Good call there.
Hey, that's pretty mask-like, I would assume.
Going invisible, and if it does the thing, you just bounce out of there as quick as possible.
Sounds good to me. So I go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And I slowly take steps out
Okay.
to about halfway.
Yeah.
I look back at him and I'm like,
Do you step over the line to the halfway?
I do. I take my foot and put it over there. Like,
The jaw opens. A silver-laden hand comes out with an hourglass. Tips it. 10.
Break the hourglass.
9,
can I reach the hourglass?
8. It's about 18 feet up. 16 feet up. 8,
Run
7.
the fuck, run out, run
Back
out.
up.
run out.
All right,
6. Okay.
back out of the room.
After a few heartbeats, maybe 4 more seconds, the hourglass turns, retracts, and the door slowly slides down.
Nothing happened?
The door opened.
Oh, the door.
I told you that was my plan, to do nothing.
Wait it out.
While I'm still invisible, and I'm like, I get right up next to Z. I say, "You ready to go?" Then I pat him on the shoulder and then go check out this next room.
All right, so we are officially in dungeon for realsies. So we are going into engagement rolls.
Hey, Levlin.
We need one person to make a stealth check and one person to make a perception check to uncover a portion of the dungeon.
I vote that's Levlin and Sela.
It really is.
Definitely us.
Okay. Levlin
I've
will
got a
make...
+8 in both.
Okay. Levlin has a +8 in perception
So
and
I'll
a
do the stealth.
+9 in stealth.
Oh, well, then I'll do
Hey.
He'll do the stealth.
Okay. Okay.
And
This, of course, assumes you want to move sneaky and slow. All right.
oh yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah.
So as you begin to move in, the first thing you notice is this first corridor is very obviously and clearly trapped. There are pressure plates here. Here. Can you see those, by the way? You can. You should be able to.
One of
Here
them. Mhm.
and here. And on the walls, there are what looks like dart holes. Here, the walls are incredibly covered with moss. It's not so much a ceiling as it is a dirt sort of layer above you with like all of these dead-looking roots coming out of it. There are things kind of crawling through them. This is not a worked ceiling. This has been carved into the earth with whatever is on top of it just left to molder. And then there are 8 sets of those dart slots coming out of here. Right? At the end of the hallway, you see let me make sure I have this right. A devil's mouth sculpted like the ones you've seen before. The mouth is open and it appears there is a cavity behind it. And you hear what might be the sound of water behind there as well. Down to the... Oop, that's the wrong thing. down to your left, there is a crystalline window at the end of a short hallway, and before that is a old rusted grate through which you can hear water running below you. To the right, the hallway continues down into a large spiral staircase. Here, there is, let me make sure I have that right. Nothing to see yet, but there are hallways that move to the north, to the east, north and to the east. Yeah, yep. And that is your first engagement roll. There is a strange window here, and I'm not assuming you have peered through, gone into anything. This is your scouting mission for you to come report back. There is a window that looks in upon a room. There is a grate under which there is possibly water. There is a mouth, just like the demon mouths you've seen before, open, and there's a cavity back there. There is a large central chamber that dives deep below into the earth. Obviously the central way that people move up and down through this. At the far end, there is another mask-like face that you can, if you chose to see through the skulls, it's another skull in the wall, and it's got two brightly burning eyes, and then the mouth is open, and you can see into the darkness in there as well, with two more hallways moving to the north here and here. This one has a strange bladed propeller.
So let's go look over here. Let's investigate these things all along the way.
You just take them in order.
Missing the traps.
Yes.
You found no other traps. Yes, you can easily, now that you know they're there, you can easily weave around the traps.
Who built this place?
I mean, your assumption is Asarak.
Oh, no, I know who did.
Yeah.
The historical knowledge trait thing?
Yeah. Asarak built this place.
Oh. Huh. Asarak was busy here.
Barry, what do you think this face thing does?
You said there was a thing behind it?
Yeah, so it's really dark back there, but you hear some sound, and it might be water. It sounds maybe like scrabbling. The face is sculpted from stone and melds kind of into the wall around it. The mouth is actually wide enough for a person to crawl through if they wanted to. Yeah.
Can I see anything through there with dark vision?
No, interestingly, as now that you look through with more heightened vision, you realize it's magical darkness back there.
There's something wrong with this. It's, magical. I can't see through it.
The magic?
Yeah.
Oh, let's establish kind of a marching order as well. So I'm going to bring your tokens up here. And just kind of put yourself, assuming like you're not stepping on the traps, just kind of put yourself how you would be-ish, generally speaking. And this will just serve as a reminder for us to who's in the front, who's in the back, how all that stuff works, right?
I would.
Oh, I have
I
my
think-
aura. That's pretty cool.
I think Ember can dispel magic too.
I'm pretty sure she can, yeah. No. Nope.
Oh, I thought she had that. She'll just have detect magic?
Just has detect magic.
Oh, okay.
See if Nancy were here tonight.
If only.
I know. Heartbroken. What do you think, team?
I'm thinking I need 3rd level spells.
I think, I don't know, I kind of want to crawl back there.
Yeah, but if you can't see where you're going, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's kind of the point where we're here, though. The whole thing's dangerous.
Yeah, but there's smart dangerous and there's not so smart dangerous, you know? I mean, can any of you cast, like, light?
Yeah, I can cast light, but I don't think that works in magical darkness.
Magical darkness is.
No, but, like, the stronger light you have, eventually it has to work, right?
I don't know. I can try.
Anybody who has formal magical training would be able to know that the light spell does not get rid of the darkness spell.
No, not the light spell, but a light producing spell of 3rd level, of 2nd level or lower does not work, but anything over that does.
I don't think so.
I don't have
Is that a new thing in 5th Ed?
Yeah, apparently. That's why I was looking at it.
Does someone have what is a light producing spell above 5th level?
Question. 3rd level.
3rd level. The darkness spreads around corners. If you point, choose an object. If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of 2nd level or lower,
right?
The spell that created the light is dispelled. Wait. If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of 2nd level or lower,
yeah,
the spell, I guess light would dispel it then by that reading. That's fine.
No. The light is dispelled.
No, you know, the light.
The light is. Thank you. I misread that. So no, then it would. It still wouldn't. It just wouldn't dispel the light. It would still be dark.
Oh, okay, got it.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes most sense to me. Yeah. So I think the only thing we can do is dispel magic, which may work to get rid of the darkness, and I don't have that.
Same. I mean, the only thing I could do is cast darkness on it again. That's not gonna do much.
How important is it that we go back there?
Exactly. Why don't we look around first?
Very?
Oh, no, you're right. In darkness, it hides.
I mean, that could be...
bad hide.
I think we solved all the riddles, right? Those riddles are meaningless now, right?
We have not solved all the
We
riddles,
haven't
no.
donned the mask, and we haven't spoken no truth to the doomed child.
So maybe it hides back there in darkness. We just don't know what it is.
We have a lot
Maybe
of other
it's the
things we
mask.
haven't done.
I want to go in. Let me be brave and stupid, okay?
Do
No.
it. Well, I mean,
All right, fine. You do it. You have nothing to live for.
ow.
Yes, they do.
That was...
Z's gonna go for it then.
No, fuck, no, don't. See, don't do that.
That was his
See,
own
are you
words.
going in there? Is that what you're saying? I'm just checking. Okay.
Okay, good. Because I was like,
He is not gonna do that.
Okay.
There's so much else we can look at first. There's a window literally a couple feet over here.
Yeah, there's a window over there. Are you gonna go check that out?
Yes.
We can look at the window. We can look at the wall.
To the sweat drops? Wait, that's probably not appropriate. That's probably not appropriate. Yeah. Who? What? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go check out the window. Is that correct?
mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
As you move your way, just about 25 feet down the hallway, you see a number of dead bodies as you look through the window. Now, none of this is lit, so you either need the light spell or eye or dark vision.
I mean, I have dark vision too, so I can go with Z to check it out.
Okay. So, okay. Bringing up my notes for that room. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so through the window here, which is kind of this crystalline sort of, so everything on the other side is a little bit off kilter, but not a lot, enough to make everything out, is a vaulted tomb overgrown with moss and creepers. A stone sarcophagus rests on a stepped dais in the middle of the floor. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, 2 large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. 6 desiccated corpses slump on thrones in niches along the walls. Each corpse wears a black mask made of papier-mâché and feathers.
Well, there's the masks.
Masks.
As you point at one of the masks, all of the eyes look at you.
Shit.
Get away from. Get out of the way.
Got out of the way. So to go in there, we need a mask.
Right, which is in the darkness.
No, like literally, the masks are right over there.
Yes, and we need to get the mask to go in there and not get seen. Are you paying attention? And the mask is in the darkness. It's hidden in the darkness. The riddles.
You don't know that.
I also didn't know that if we didn't do anything at the door, it would open. That was my idea.
It's true. That's fair.
I done something to personally offend you, Wilbur?
I don't like the slow and cautious approach to like anything. And I only have so much patience. And there's not a lot of food to eat. And I'm kind of hungry. And I really just want to get through this and do it.
Oh, you're hangry. I get it now. Okay.
You have all that T-Rex jerky.
Yeah.
No, I want to go back to Waterdeep and create pizza, okay?
And create pizza. Yeah.
You know what? Z would kneel down in front of Wilbur and be like, look, I want to get you back there too, buddy. I like you guys. I like all of you. I want to keep you alive. Seriously, I do this for a living and I'm not dead yet. So trust me when I say we got to do it the slow way.
I mean, I guess your record speaks for itself, but I really do think that the thing we're looking for is in the darkness.
Okay, well, can I shoot some magic at it first then?
Yeah.
Okay, before you just go in there.
What are you shooting? Are you shooting magic missile of the darkness?
Why not? I think it's
Please
funny.
tell. Oh my god, you have to say it.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot magic missile at the darkness.
Yes, I'm so happy. Okay, the missiles get sucked up in the darkness.
Yeah, that was a thought.
I ran out of music. I need more creeper music.
Music hasn't been on in forever.
No, it's been on the whole time.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any of it, but that's
Nope.
me.
I will reload the battle bards as you decide what you want to do next.
Well, let's look at the other options and see what we can find, all right?
Oh boy. Okay.
There we go.
Still don't have any. What the heck?
Oh my god, that's so loud.
We need to turn it down.
There. Sorry.
It is not working for me tonight, but that's fine. I'll survive.
Okay.
What about what's over here, like that other face?
Yeah, there's another skull. Similar. Over this way.
He does have glowy things. Maybe that sees through the lightness if we take the glowy things. Let's go investigate that.
Some hardcore analysis paralysis yelled at.
Yeah.
We don't want to die.
I mean, YOLO. So we go look at the other mask.
All right. As you begin to make your way over to the other mask, for a moment below, on the level below, you see what looks like a dwarf-sized and shaped individual with wearing a screaming mask, kind of hunched over. He looks up at you and then quickly runs into the darkness below you.
Why didn't you mention that?
It didn't happen until you walked over there the second time.
Oh, okay.
And so as you come over and check this guy out, let me pull up my notes. It's a big dungeon, lots of notes. This giant stone skull is crusted with moss and juts out from the end of the passageway. A flame flickers within each of its eye sockets, and a view into a chamber beyond can be seen through its open jaws. In the chamber beyond, is anybody going to look through?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to look through the mouth, not the eyes, because they have flame. But as you look through the mouth, which a medium-sized person could actually fit through, you see this. And this is skull. Yeah, skulls crusted with dry mud glower from niches cut into the walls of this tomb. A stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber. Its lid is adorned with a coiled serpent carved in relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside of it. And I should also add that there is a strange skeleton here, just kind of meandering about. Are you on the map? Where are you at? Come on. Oh no, it's because I'm not on cursor. It looks like... Hang on, let me get to the skeleton handout here. The odd thing about the skeleton is its head is shaped very weirdly. It's... There we go. Tomb of the Nine Gods. Ah, here we go. Doink! Show two players. Doink! It has this construction around its neck, and its top is shaped like this triangle thing coming out of it.
All right. So, shall we go in?
We can see this one, so...
Might as well, right?
All right, so we have a skull floating over there. And a weird skeleton here. I mean, is it reacting at all?
It's just kind of meandering around aimlessly.
All right, Baya.
It bumps into the sarcophagus. Yes?
If that skeleton does anything weird, turn it.
Yeah, okay.
We ready to get in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So only one person can go through at a time. Who's going through first?
I would like to go first.
All right. If you guys want to fight over it, but...
Now, go for it, Wilbur.
Once Wilbur goes through, everyone who's standing there would notice this because a light goes out in one of the eyes.
Oh god.
One of what eyes?
In the giant angry face that he crawled through to go into that room.
Wilbur?
Yeah.
A light just went out on the eye here.
So there's two eyes.
And
do you want to come out for what? Go ahead.
At simultaneously, Wilbur, you hear, what's happening? Why can't I see? In your head. Hello?
There's a voice in my head.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
What do you mean there's a voice in your head?
There's a voice in my head. I don't know what else to say about it.
Is there somebody in here?
Nope.
They can't see. They can't see because I'm here. I think they're complaining. They can't see.
I would
Is it the skull? Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi!
Who am I talking to?
I'm Napartek. I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? How did I get here?
Don't.
I don't know any of the answers to those questions.
Oh, okay. But why can't I see anything?
I also do not know the answer to that question.
Have you seen my father? I know he's looking for me. Are you his friends?
No, I do not know your father.
Oh. Okay. I need help. I need to get out.
Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm in some sort of cage.
Where do you remember being last?
The skull banks up against the crystal.
Should I come out or should I continue talking to the thing?
Well, don't tell it anything true.
Yeah, don't tell you anything true.
Anything true. Nothing.
Here, come out for a second.
I'm really afraid.
Just come out for a second, Wilbur.
I'm not coming back.
Okay.
Did that do anything with the lights?
Nope.
Okay.
And that is where we're going to take our break as you guys try to figure this out. All right. Thank you, everyone who's been hanging out and keeping chat rocking tonight. Love you guys madly. We will be back after these short cat feeding messages. Thank you so much for hanging out.
I have blue, but I decided I wanted gray eyes.
Whatever. Okay, you guys can talk to each other now if you want.
Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back. Don't be afraid. We're back. I'm gonna reload battle bards there, my dude. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Thank you. No, and then, well, Fan, I didn't mean for you. I just meant for Jack. It's fine. But you're back, so it's okay. And now we have creepy music. Boom. You should hear it. If you don't hear it, let me know. Okay, we're back, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's Dragon Dark Days, where our party has taken their first steps into the Tomb of Annihilation and have not yet gotten annihilated, although they find themselves in a strange tomb where there is a skull entrapped in a crystal case that seems to be telepathically communicating with Wilbur, although it seems to have stopped once you left the room.
All right, so what's the play now? Do I go back in?
This is.
Hey, Levlin.
Yeah?
Have mage hand.
What?
Right?
What?
You have
What?
mage hands?
Yeah, I do.
Can you grab the skull in the box and bring
Well,
it
I mean,
out?
it's in a case or something. I don't know if it's locked or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I could try.
I don't know.
Hey, give it a shot.
The mage hand comes out and it goes through the mouth and it goes up to the crystal case that this thing is in, and it starts to push on, and it doesn't seem to doesn't budge.
Well,
You said you were talking to the skull. I didn't hear nothing.
It was all up in here.
what did it sound like?
A scared little person.
So, is this the
Oh.
Doom child?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you say anything that was true?
I don't think so.
I heard you mention something about a dad,
Yeah, I was looking for its dad.
and you said you didn't know the dad.
Yeah, maybe I do.
Yeah, but you know you don't. So that's true.
But maybe I do. So maybe it's false.
I don't think it's going to work like that. Look, all right. All right, I was looking for its dad, right?
Yeah.
What was the dad's name?
Didn't ask.
Anybody mind if I go in there?
I don't care.
Go ahead.
He's going to crawl on through.
One of the lights goes out. The light goes out in the other eye, and as you step through, hello, can you hear me?
No, can't hear you.
Well, if you couldn't hear me, how did you respond?
Couldn't hear clearly. Clearly.
Can you hear me now?
Who is this?
I'm Naparta.
Who's that?
I'm the granddaughter of the queen. I'm trapped. Help.
Which queen?
Napaka, the queen of Omu.
Oh.
Are you with my father? I'm sure he's coming to save me.
Who's your father?
He's my father. He's the prince of Omu.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, again, hard to hear.
Okay.
Look, well, clearly, very glad you were found.
What? I can't see anything. Where am I trapped? Can you see me?
No, I can't see you. It's really dark in here.
Okay. Maybe do you have a torch?
No, I don't have a torch.
Okay. You seem really unprepared for someone who's coming to my rescue.
I was entirely prepared to rescue you.
But you don't have a torch?
Nope. Look, I'm going to look around. I'm going to look around for you.
Okay. One of the things you notice in here is there are all these really tiny, what are they? Like warrens that you couldn't even fit through as a medium-sized person. A small person could probably squeeze into them, and you just hear all this skittering and crawling coming from out of them as well. Now that you've had more of a second to check this place out. Currently, the strange-headed skeleton with the triangle sort of construction on top of its head is literally just walking into a wall repeatedly. As if it's a Roomba that doesn't know how to turn around.
I go over and look at the skeleton. Not the one in the box, the wall skeleton.
Yeah, it looks like what I showed you in the handout.
Well, yeah, but I walk up to it, nothing.
No.
Tap it on the shoulder and then take a step back.
It turns around. It doesn't even really seem to notice you. It's got kind of these two, like, very dim yellow lights where its eye sockets are, and then it just kind of starts walking towards the other wall. And then kind of seems like it gets its bearing and starts making a circuit of the room again.
All right, well, let's take a look at that sarcophagus.
Okay. The sarcophagus is... So it's just on there really heavily. It's got a jaculi on it, which are those Moa. The god Moa was one of those, engraved into the top of it.
Moa was... Is there like a picture of a bucket or of water or anything like that?
Nope. It appears to be a sarcophagus with a heavy lid on it and a relief of Moa on top.
Like the Moa, not just a Jacuti.
Yeah, the god Moa.
Got it. Mm-hmm. All right. Just going to take another quick look at the legend just to be sure on something here. Oh, wait. Message Emberashka.
Yeah.
Hey, does this make any sense to you why a tomb to Moa would be in here?
Maybe Moa's buried in it.
Mind if I crack it open?
No. Go
Get a
ahead.
pry bar out and crack that.
Make a athletics check.
With advantage with the pry bar?
Does it give you advantage on stuff like that normally?
I have absolutely no idea.
So you're just fishing for advantage right now? No. You don't have disadvantage. That's what you get.
Cool. That works. Hey. Fine. Athletics?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you have a -1 strength modifier?
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all are not. Let's see.
I know. No, I know pry bars actually do a thing, though.
Yeah, let's look it up. Crowbar. 5e. Crowbar, D&D 5e. Let's look at the rule. Advantage to strength. Oh, yeah, no, you have advantage. Roll again.
Cool.
Yep. I thought you were being smarmy.
No. I thought it was an actual thing.
No, you get it under there and it's too heavy for you. It'll move, you're sure of it, but you need some more weight behind it. Everything okay out there?
Totally fine.
Okay.
Can I walk over and grab can I bring that skeleton over?
Yeah, it kind of mindlessly kind of follows you. Kunk, kunk.
I'm gonna put its bony hands on the pry bar.
Okay. It is not
And I'm
smart
gonna-
enough to help you push down, sadly.
Wilbur probably could help.
Wilbur, get in here. Please.
Okay.
As you move through, I need to make a melee weapon attack against you. What's your AC?
22.
You were able to just make your way through as the jaws snap shut behind you.
Starting to think that I shouldn't have left.
And as you
Right.
do, a moment later, the jaws reopen and both of the eyes light on fire again.
Hey. Well, we can both get out now.
All right, so we're trying to open this thing.
Yeah.
Why again?
Moa could be bad in here, and Moa's a trickster god, right? Maybe there's something in here like a key.
Oh, okay. It's dangerous. I like it.
I love you. I love you so much. All right. So Wilbur will get to make the athletics check with a +2 with advantage and with +2 from Z to help. No, you really think you're gonna? Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, you did one better together than you did apart. It's not budging.
It's like that scene in the Avengers where they're all trying to pick up the hammer
Yep.
and no one can do it.
This is hilarious for me.
Okay. Whew.
A little inspiration.
Open.
So, I have an idea.
Yes.
So, the voice can't see,
Uh-huh.
right? And we know there's a place that's dark.
Keep going? Question mark?
What if the thing, the voice, is in the darkness?
Like Z is just gonna point at the skull. Not say anything, just kind of like,
What about it?
nothing. Just no, we're good then.
You think the thing is the skull?
What?
Oh,
I'm a skull?
Of course not, darling.
No.
You're beautiful.
Both of you make deception checks.
Oh God!
Well, if anyone was hoping for some combat tonight, our team of can't lie to save their asses, I would like everyone to roll initiative as the skull screams, breaks out of its crystal cage, and begins to come at you, and you hear the skittering from around you get louder and louder. Uh-oh.
Damn it, Wilbur.
Don't blame this on me.
I was wondering if you guys were actually gonna ever fight anything. It's fine. All right, so we've got Swarm and Napartek. Swarm of undead spiders. Check. All right. So everyone else, bring your tokens on up. Show us where you would be. You cannot be in the room. But you can be anywhere other than in the room. Oh, is that not actually there? Okay. Alright, there we go. And you get initiative. And you get initiative. And open the tracker. Boink. And descending. And
Are we rolling initiative too?
yes, if you want to be in this combat, you should roll initiative.
Yeah. Which is not great, but that's fine.
Doink. Give me the thingy. Thank you. Here. Okay, there we go. I can control one of the two NPCs, but not all three.
You
of
want
them.
me to run Ember again?
Yeah, if you want to. Yep.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right. And then I got Bayer and Levlin. I'm just going to delete that. Yep. Doink. Look off. There we are. Okay. So, all of this happens at once, and it's kind of freaky. Fire does not have 335 hit points. Who put that in there? Okay.
I'm not mad about it.
And then Levlin. Does somebody want to run Levlin? He's literally just a ranged character. No? No one? Okay.
Mila.
I can't run another.
Okay, it's fine. I got it. Okay, so starting at the top of the round. As all of this kind of happens at once, Napartak looks at Wilbur, who rolled the worst on his deception check, I think, right?
That was a 2.
Yeah, and is going to shoot a fucking fire beam at your head. She kind of rolls back and attacks you twice with her fire ray. Misses and misses. And then it's Z, it's your go.
Z's going to take out the axe, get the shield up, and let's see, come on up on Scully McSkullerton there. And drop a curse.
Mm-hmm.
And then start a swinging.
Swing away.
With 2 hands.
Oh, wow.
I remembered. Right, battle axes. So.
Oh, yeah. Hits. What sort of damage is it?
Slashing, but also this is an undead thing.
It is an undead thing.
Gonna dump a 2nd level spell for a smite.
What smite? Oh, or just a smite, not a smite, not a spite spell, a spite use. Okay.
Yeah, a divine smite.
Yep.
So this is going to be. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That would be 89. That would be too many.
12 more. Okay.
And that's radiant damage.
Yeah. Making sure.
That is the first hit.
Okay.
Second 19.
Hits.
That'll be for another 9.
Okay. And it will take an action on right after your go and cast Fireball. Boop, boop. And I'll just do it like right there. So Wilbur and Z make dexterity saving throw.
RNGesus hates me.
RNGesus hates everyone.
You get +3 to that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so 15?
Its spell DC is 13, so you're good. Let's
Thank you,
see.
Z.
That one's going to get snarked by it. So that's going to be 8d6 halved. So 12 points of damage apiece as a fireball comes out, and the swarm actually over here is going to take some damage from that as well. All right. And Ember.
Ember is gonna cast Moonbeam level 2, right on top of the skull person.
Okay, and so on its next go, it will take the damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. Levlin will step up to the mouth and take a shot. All right. Come on, Margaret. Misses. Ting, 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 ting. Sela. You are super muted.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna step up here and do the same thing. I'm gonna shoot through the.
Okay.
Where am I at? I'm here. Within 5 feet of Wilbur, I get advantage.
It is not within 5 feet of Wilbur, but.
Oh, it's, I mean, Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then you do. 28 definitely hits.
Okay. Pretend, has it taken any damage yet?
Yeah.
Yes, it absolutely has.
Okay. I get sneak attack on that?
Yeah, you have a ally within 5 feet, so that's 11.
Oh.
And then with a crack, the arrow pierces the skull and it falls lifeless to the ground. And you hear the skittering stop. And this poor one-armed skeleton looks up and tries to clap, but can't.
I guess in Chulton, can you understand anything?
It begins wandering around.
I'm gonna go to try and high five it.
Let's inspect the skull.
It's still the skull with the triangular-shaped thing coming off the top of it.
No, the broken one on the floor now.
It is laying there broken and inert.
Stick it in the bag.
Okay. What happens next?
Well,
I don't understand what's happening right now.
I'm pretty confused myself. What about y'all? Any ideas?
You want to try and open the thing again? Maybe from the other side. Maybe we're doing it on the wrong side.
It could be like
How
a
about I
hinge
sing
thing.
you a song first? Would that
I like
work?
it.
I like music.
I'll sing Wilbur a song. Wilbur, you are amazing and strong.
And strong.
Hey.
Okay, advantage.
1d8.
+2 with a 1d8. Can you make it open? Hey! And sitting in there, curled up on itself, is the skeleton of a, not an Obalaka. What are they? Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that.
J thing.
Yeah.
The Jakuli.
Jakuli.
Jakuli, yes. And there's a staff in there as well, sitting on top of the remains.
It is the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
This is actually one of the 9 gods.
Probably, yells Ember.
Hey.
I bet. What's in there?
There's a staff. Did your god have a staff?
I kind of have one, and she's got like this serpenty-looking staff. Yeah,
I wonder.
I mean,
that
kind
one-
of.
Is that what?
They do
Is
look
this
vaguely similar. Yeah.
It's not like weirdly cursed or nothing, right?
I don't think so. Mine's not.
Sounds dangerous. I think we should pick it up.
Agreed. Grab the staff.
As you grab the staff, green smoke billows from it, coiling around you like a serpent, and a sibilant voice whispers in your ear, "Let me help you. I promise to be good." And I need you to make a saving throw.
What kind?
Please hold charisma. Would you like to let the spirit enter, or do you want to let the spirit not enter?
Can I tell if it's a helpful or harmful spirit?
It promised it would be good. It's kind of a snap decision. You know you can push it away if you want, or not. You can either let it in or not, but you got to make the choice.
Yes, I will.
As this smoke boils into your nose and your ears and your mouth, for a moment you reach back, and then you feel like you have a friend with you.
Okay.
Hello. Hi.
Moa.
Yes. Who are you?
Name's Z Merritt. You're the honest one.
Yes. So now, you have a new flaw. You must always speak the truth.
Ooh.
However, you can use an action to turn invisible, and it acts as basic invisibility. As long as you allow this spirit to ride you, you must always speak the truth, but as an action, you can turn invisible.
Pretty cool.
Huh. Two thoughts come to the player, which is, that's really cool, and man, this would have been so much more fun for Wilbur.
It would have been so much more fun for Wilbur. There's more than one tomb.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, wow.
So, what are we doing?
We're here to kill the ass crack.
Oh, you can't. It's only in his head.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're in the Tomb of the Nine Gods, Asaraxia.
He's the one who killed us.
Interesting information.
I want to see him destroyed.
Great. Are you going to get along with the rest of the gods?
Depends which gods.
I'm guessing not Wongo.
No!
But got it. Okay. Right.
So that's the one that Wilbur gets, right?
Yeah.
Wongo was a devious little shit.
I like you.
Much.
All right, what can you tell me about this place?
Not much. But those are keys. And your eyes are drawn towards the skeleton. Their heads, I believe, are keys to something.
What do we do? Take it with us?
I guess.
Seems reasonable.
Break its neck. You don't need the whole thing.
Fair.
Yeah, and I mean, it just sits there kind of like a little... It's horrible. So there used to be a merit badge called rabbit raising, and one of the things you had to do was learn how to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a hard X for me, too. That's why I couldn't even say it. But you are able to safely remove the head, and it just sits there all kind of doe-eyed, and its eyes go out when you
Guys,
remove the head from the... Yeah.
Z's talking to himself after he touched the staff and then just broke the neck of the skeleton.
I'm talking to Moa.
Yeah, okay, bud.
No, for real. I'm talking to Moa.
Hey, what was that? Material components with a 4-person raid. Thank you for driving your party bus over to the party.
I think we should take that staff for Ember. I think she would like it.
It's kind of already the staff I have.
Oh, you already have that one? Okay.
Yeah, except I didn't have my god in it. Which, I'm a little weird that you have my god in you.
It is weird.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to embrace weird.
Do you want to go to your follower, Moa?
You chose me, so I am in you.
So it's consensual.
Well, nope. Moa's stuck with me now.
Nope. Okay.
Does that mean I'm like a high priest now?
No.
Oh, fine.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
What happens next?
So, can I investigate the room?
Yeah. Make a investigation check. Seems clear. There's a whole bunch of undead spiders crawling on the walls in those passageways. And there's a broken... Oh, no, you picked up the broken skull. Write that on your character sheet. You picked up the broken skull and put it in your pack.
That won't come back to haunt anyone at all.
Nope. Not even actually written into the rules what it does, so it's cool.
Oh, cool.
It's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Broken skull of...
Nepartak. Nepartak.
Cool.
Well,
So,
go back to the window, Z. If you got something that helped you, maybe there's something that'll help one of the other of us in that.
we can also look into the darkness again.
Could also look into the darkness again.
See if it's still the darkness.
I guess I'll take the staff for now, unless... Baya, you want this?
Maybe? Guess. I don't know, it seems okay. It's not really my oeuvre.
Well, it's not an axe, and therefore this one gets jealous.
Fair. It's fair. I'll hold on
It's
to it
not
for
an
now.
axe, and therefore it gets the axe.
Hey.
So what happens, guys? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I think we go back to the. Well, if Wilbur wants to check out the darkness. We can check out the darkness.
We don't have to. It's just a thing that we could do.
I mean, we might as well. We're gonna have to check out everything in this tomb, obviously. So why not?
Obvi.
All right, so you make your way back over to the darkness.
I'd like to point out that I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love. The rushing of water below you and a strange window to your left. What do you do?
All right, Z, do you want to go in?
Z's gonna turn invisible.
Okay.
And then, so Z's like, and disappears in front of your eyes.
All right. I guess he's going.
I'm still right here. It's like right in your ear.
Oh, that's creepy.
God thinks pretty cool.
I imagine so.
Wait, I wonder if those eyes can see me if I'm invisible. Go peek into the window.
They do not appear to flick up at you.
So you can go invisible.
No apparent movement from
The hoods.
Sela
Yeah,
can go
Sela?
invisible.
Yeah.
You're muted.
I was just saying I can go invisible too.
I can go invisible, and Levlin can go invisible. There are
Yeah.
4 of us.
I'll just go in the darkness and then I'll be invisible.
Wait. If there's a window there, does it open?
No, it seems to be socked in, like, placed in the stone where it's hard.
Don't know how to get in in there yet. Darkness it is.
Who's going? Is somebody crawling through that mouth?
Kind of want to, but I've been told not to.
Who's getting up in that mouth?
If there's water in there, I can swim. One.
No, you're hearing water from the grate over to your side.
Oh, I thought like we could hear water through there at one point. Okay.
I may have misnarrated that.
Okay.
We heard scrabbling back there, right?
You did hear some noise back there at one point, yes.
What's the worst that could happen?
Did it sound like the noises that we heard in the room we were just in? Well,
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you know what I could do? Why
Stuff?
don't I use a shot of divine sense?
You sense an abyssal creature very close to you. There's a fiend somewhere within 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not radar, you just know they're nearby. But there's definitely a fiend nearby. And undead. But they're further down the hallway. Yeah, no, this whole place stanks. But you definitely get the biggest ping is for the closest thing to you somewhere is a fiend.
Oh, there's a fiend somewhere, like real close. Oh, it's in there. In the darkness it hides. Ah! Wait, a fiend?
A fiend.
Z is going to say an infernal. Do you want to talk?
There's no response.
Like, I literally know you're there. So the hiding thing doesn't work. I mean, we can start throwing lots and lots of magic down the hole, but you know, maybe we can talk this through instead.
You're muted.
Worth a try. Oh, well, it was worth a try. All right, so there's probably a fiend in there.
What if we try and open the sewer grate and go into the sewer thing and check that out?
I can swim. I have no problem with that.
All right. So how do we open this thing? Can we
Crowbar.
pry it out?
Probably.
Crowbar? Give me the. Can I borrow your crowbar? Wait, I have a crowbar.
Everybody's got a crowbar!
So we all get in a circle and all take pry bars. 6 times advantage.
I
Only
don't have
one.
a pry bar.
Who's making the rule?
Someone with a positive strength score, please.
I think I'm the only one with a positive strength score. I have a 1.
Okay. Who's helping?
I feel like we're all helping.
Okay, only 2 people can be on the crowbar. Who's helping?
Wait, what about
Ben, you're
Liz?
super muted.
Yeah, I'll get on there.
Okay. You have a +2 and advantage. Wilbur, strength athletics. Oh, yeah.
Do it all day.
And as you are able to pry a few of the bars open enough to wiggle a medium-sized creature down the about 15 feet into the river below, that is where we're going to end for today. As our party has taken their first steps, very tentative, incredibly tentative first steps into a place called the Tomb of Annihilation, so maybe tentative is good. I don't know. It's up to you. So let's go around, do shout outs and all that sort of good stuff. We will go in opposite order, starting with Levlin. Levlin, why aren't you talking? Good talk. Okay. Kate.
Hey everybody, I'm Kate. I go by me and Madare on the Twitters. I thought it was fun tonight. I'm terrified of this dungeon, so I know that's why Maury's very timid. I don't want to die. Anyway, and then I am really excited. My big announcement is that we are premiering Emissaries of Avithna, our Female and Envy game, this Sunday night, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight EST.
Yay!
So come check it out. It's a homebrew world that I've created. We're utilizing the Fantasy Age system.
Yes.
It's a 3D system with lots of stunts, so it's really fun, and I'm excited about it.
Yay!
Come check it out.
I will. Hang on. Jack.
Everybody, I am Capcheck or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters, and yeah, I'm nervous. Nervous is the best way I can put it. You know, this is the Tomb of Annihilation, not the Tomb of fluffy, adorable kittens being held by me in midair.
Truth.
Which be, you know, a way better tomb.
Yes.
But, you know, hey, got possessed by a god. That's pretty interesting. Fortunately, this isn't a liar type character. This would be super awkward. But yeah, I'm excited to see what comes forward and hopefully keep Wilbur from an untimely death. But as far as other game stuff, you can find me all
That
over.
got really large. Hang on.
Welcome to the party. What
is that?
It's a lizard. Hang on.
Oh.
It's a lizard. I can't. It's so big I can't turn it around. Fan.
What's up?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Was there more?
No.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Game shout out stuff.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm dealing with this weirdly strange sized, uber huge image of Doom. Go. Sorry.
Right. And so you can find me all over the place here on Welcome to the Party. Of course, every Friday night I'm here on Dragon Dark Days, and every other Saturday. So tomorrow and every other Saturday from there, you will find me on Saturday for Berlin 66, our vampire campaign.
Yeah.
The Mother of Monsters crew. And then every second, fourth, and fifth Tuesday, I'm in our 5th edition the homebrew of Mimic Night, where we really are the bad guys. And I play that one with Than over here. And next Saturday, on a Saturday off day, I am again going to be running a one-shot of For the Old Ones, a For the Queen variation. So come on by and do all the things. Yeah.
Nice. Now Than.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. What's up? No, so I'm Thanrand, and I'm Thanrand everywhere on the internet. Tonight was really cool. I started feeling like ill.
I noticed. I was like, oh my God, are you going to make it? You look super tired. And you're like really flush. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Real good. But yeah, no, it was cool. I kind of liked how everyone said yes to like everything. Like, I know we got timid once we were in here, but like, I feel like everybody was just like, yeah, okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay, let's do this.
I'm a horrible human being.
Uh-oh.
I just realized this game doesn't end till midnight. I'm so used to my games ending at 11:30. Well, it's a good place to stop anyways, because you're going into another thing where you're going to hem and haw a whole lot about some options. So it's fine. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Yep.
But you stream again now.
Oh, yeah, well, I did today, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I had a blast doing it. It was really nice to do it again, finally, after months.
Twitch.tv/Thanrand.
Ooh.
Go there. Do that thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Smythe.
cool.
Yo, what up? I'm Smurf. I'm from the internet.
Are you?
I live there all throughout the day and night occasionally. You can find me on various role-playing game channels, such as this one and Soul Bear RPG on Wednesday nights, and then my primary group on Monday and Tuesday nights, Dumpstat Charisma. It's where the DSC comes from in my name.
Yeah.
We play a bunch of games Monday and Tuesday every week. There's stuff going on, different stuff. We rotate every other week to keep DMs fresh and different stories going. It's pretty chill. If you like retweets of random sports cars and memes, you can follow me on Twitter. I also occasionally say stuff that's on brand sometimes, but it's a lot of sports. I'm not going to lie.
We like sports.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Go sports.
Yay, sports balls. Yeah. Hi, I'm Throck, also known as Sean. I am your friendly neighborhood dungeon master co-creator here at Welcome to the Party. And I was very happy to have you all with us tonight. Thank you for the I don't think did we get bits? I don't remember. We definitely got a bunch of subs, and that was amazing. And thank you. You guys are all amazing, and I love you. Tomorrow at noon. Oh, where else can you find me? You can find me on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. running Wardens of Whitechapel, a Mage of the Awakening 2nd edition game set in Victorian London on the eve of the Jack the Ripper killings. It's super fun. You should check it out. And then for one more week on Mondays at 8:30. See, this is why I think it ended at 11:30, because everything I have starts at 8:30 except for this. Monday nights at 8:30 for one last week. We finish out the Liberation of Joff on the Greyhawk channel. So you should go check that out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. They're fighting an Elder Brain and an Olithalich. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with that. And anything else? Merch! Check out our merch, because it's amazing. I don't know where my brain is tonight, team. My brain is like, I think it's still
Are
incomplete.
you guys all streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to get... You're a good call. You're right. Yes, So Maddie Games is hosting a charity talk show stream for like 24 hours. I know I'm on there at 10 a.m. Eastern, super early Pacific, for Games Not D&D, where I get to talk about all my favorite not D&D games. I know Z and Than are on there as well, right? What are you guys doing?
You're muted again, Than.
All right.
Someone's having a night.
Mine, yeah. So I can't remember exactly what time. I'll have to look at the thing, but I think it's like 4 Eastern, maybe. Anyway, yeah, and mine is about finding a character's voice. So I kind of feel like it's probably about making voices for your characters and why you pick them.
Yeah.
Why they are good and why they are bad.
I love that voice.
Let's see, I'm on, I believe, the 10 p.m. panel on diversity in gaming. And so that's going to be an interesting and probably a little bit of a hard one, too, for a lot of folks.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fascinating to watch. I'm very excited by that. And then last but... Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. And then last but not least, check out the merch store and the Patreon. Our merch store is So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear, where you, too, can get 10% off amazing merch, such as the original Dragon Dark Days t-shirt and other t-shirts from other games we've had on the channel over time and currently, with 10% off using the code WELCOME. And, of course, check out our Patreon. We like to think of it as PBS for RPGs. You are underwriting this channel to allow us to continue moving forward. And our big plan is, of course, to be able to fund artists and writers and amazing creators and then be able to showcase their stuff on our channel. You should check that out. It's absolutely the best way to support the channel. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight with us. We are going to raid. I forgot to look at the raid. My brain is obviously not properly engaged this evening. Who are we going to raid, team? Who are we raiding? Tell me who we're raiding. Nerdlopedia.
Is going, aren't they?
Who is? Oh, yeah. They got a ton of people on there, though. Let's show the love to someone who doesn't have as many people. Let's go for We Are Nerdsmith, our dear friends.
Yes.
Over on We Are Nerdsmith, who are raiding buddies of ours, actually. We tend to cross-pollinate our raids. So go, show some welcome to the party love at We Are Nerdsmith as we go say hello. So everyone wave and say bye. Because we out. See you next Friday. Maybe, because we have 2 people missing. We might have something else. But we'll figure it out. Bye. And we're out.
I don't think it's next.